What is up, Pugtato Bros, and welcome to Life is Strange Remastered. I might have to adjust the settings real quick in the beginning, but yeah. I know this game. My friend Seth had me play it a long time ago. I don't really know everything, you know, it's been a while. It's been like since 2017 probably. But yeah. Let's see in the settings if we can change the stuff so it's low, because I do not have the best computer and I don't know, you know, if it can even handle low, but we'll see. Alrighty, get to it. If you don't know this game, kind of like a story based, and get into it, I guess. Episode 1, Chrysalis. I guess warnings of, you know, sad stuff. So, Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Yeah, it's kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure. We got a Nicolas Cage cup my brother Kyle got me. First cup of coffee in it. Hopefully all the audio's okay. This is pretty loud. Oh yeah, we're so back, baby. Max is back.
Where am I? What's happening?
You know what's happening.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
The choices of your decisions. The
Wait,
effects of your decisions.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Alright. We're at the lighthouse. Arcadia Bay. Remember that one. Whoa. For the graphics being set on low, they're pretty good. We might revisit this in the future, by the way. It's just that good of a game. If I remember anything, I'll try to not spoil it. I honestly don't remember if I played this game specifically or if it was before the storm. Oh! The big crunch. Damn, that's some good coffee.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
Yes.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro.
Well, that's
Now,
not very nice.
Can you give me an example of a
If you're just
photographer
passing a
who
note.
perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What?
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
I don't know how I do
desperation.
this.
And any one of you could do that to me.
What am I supposed to do here?
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I don't think it's
She had a
working.
brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan
Let
of
me
her
look
work.
at it.
I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle.
I don't know what to do.
You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame.
I absolutely
Capturing the
have not.
romantic
I have
urban
no idea who you're
solitude of
talking
the
about.
20th century poet. You dig?
Come on. Let me look at the photo.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much, the selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression, or selfie expression. Sorry, I know.
Surely this can
So
go
if
on
anybody
forever.
wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism,
Is there something I'm missing?
they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
John Cena. Oh,
Look at this crap.
there we go.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
I don't know.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Sabotage, I guess. Are these all my nude photography? Nude photographies?
Anybody?
There we go.
This does
Hopefully.
not bode well.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
What are you talking about, fool? Hey, we just had to wait for the
Just jump right in
dialogue
with
to
an
end.
answer.
I don't know.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of
Spirit
the process
orbs.
that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
John Cena.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Is that
now
facts?
You're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Gregarious?
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook. or
Cornelius
even
Cornbread, you mean?
on
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Alright, I guess let's read this. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like... Since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing, because I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first words, congratulations, I think I screamed. Yeah, that's relatable. Like, I think of that sometimes, like, maybe life goes exactly the pace we want it to go. You know, we may think we want it to go faster, but sometimes I feel like maybe we're in control of our whole reality in some way. And it just lets us, you know, experience the reality we're in for a second, till it gives us what we eventually want, you know? My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and I can work it a new laptop. If I can work it, and a new laptop. What's up with all the pink splotches? Also, like, I don't know, you kind of are who you are. I mean, I feel like there's ways you can kind of change a little bit, but I feel like the world is just kind of infinite in general. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Yay! August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle and going back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to them, home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Is this a high school or college? Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest, back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops, shout out coffee, and Nicolas Cage. Oh dear. I wonder if there are some later games I have seen like literally nothing on. I wonder if they end up ever going to Seattle. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. Oh, so you're in love with Mr. Jefferson? It won't be like my high school now. I've never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky to have a couple of great friends here. But it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be at the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. I don't know how many pages of these there are, but I'm reading them all. I don't give a shit. I will do it. Don't test me. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Woo! I haven't... So this was like last night probably, right? Unless we've been here for a while. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room. You probably shouldn't do that. Toilets exist, you know? Which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate my... I plan a whole wall of photos. Is that what that picture was about? I did meet some of my dorm mates, though. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, Blackwell sucks ass! I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like A.D. Brooke Taylor Alyssa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, entitled. Is that the girl that answered the question I couldn't? I could feel instant judgment. when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive. I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. Oops. So that wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's one more to tell, but journal, forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already, so much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate, but to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. What do you mean dark? What do you mean about dark? He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click actions here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, like this. But this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be hip, he just says what he thinks and expects us to do as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Seriously though, how many pages of this are there? September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special, but Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. Copy. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and so sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches here, like Victoria, who, like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games no more. Okay, last page. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate, Let Me Borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I helped up my coffee is on mine, I guess. Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I thought that one sec. I think it'd be cool to like do a whole, almost spilled on the coffee. Whole like a writer's arc in like a foggy fall town for like, I don't know, a couple months or something. Drink coffee, white woman shit. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. What is a Stroke Fest? Is everybody jorking it? Or is it that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Okay, I guess that's all that. We got some pictures here. This is Kate, this is Victoria, that's Jefferson, that's me. Oh, are you, really? You got whole pages on everybody? I guess we'll do this. I'll take a sip of this coffee first, though. Alright. Okay, I guess it's based in Oregon. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Sticker says. I always thought, if I want to be immortal, if I ever died, I'd like to go to like Oregon or Washington and like find a pine tree and just lean up against it and just let my body degrade there and let my skeleton lean up against the tree until like, I don't know, somebody finds me or chooses to do something with my bones, or the dogs find me and chew on my bones. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to the old analog camera gear rather than the digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for the 12th grade seniors. Alright. So it's not really a college, it's just kind of like a in-between college type of thing, I guess. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Cheesy balls. And then here's Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do I get to be mentored by one of your inspirations, or you, or me, either one? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right, but I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I'm probably going to play through this, like read everything and stuff, and then play a little bit. And then we're gonna end the episode just so I can get a little tasty taste, see if my computer can actually run, people walking around and stuff like that. And then we'll start the next episode like right away. Next episode's probably gonna be out like right as soon as this one releases, if not like a couple days after or something. At least that's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. So you've been here more than a month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Oh, so no sex. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors. Not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. I mean, she probably could. I mean, she has her own room and stuff. Shoosh, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into an artist and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. She keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha. Okay, that's it. Why is there a star by it, though? Okay, we're good. It's gone. That's everybody. Surprisingly, we don't have mysterious man that's dark and nerdy here. I forget his name. Got photos. Look at this photograph. There's texts. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Haha, you know me, Dad. I always blow it. Anyways, Katie. Hey, Max, you around? Always. You okay? Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. And there's Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought into us. XO. And then Warren. This is the guy I was thinking about. That should be in the pictures. Do you want to meet for coffee later after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please. I feel like college life would be cool, but you know. Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit. I guess I don't text him back. What's the problem, Max? Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. What do you mean bust? What are we busting? Do ignore this net message. I guess we ignored him. Oh, Max. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
Yay!
Great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Yes. Is this...
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
She just left behind her stuff. Are we gonna read her notebook? Oh, I see what my problem was. I was trying to drag onto the item, not the word. Okay, that's kind of unintuitive, but whatever.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I feel like we're gonna get yelled at if we use this, but I guess we'll do it.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Yeah. I feel like the world what is this? Oh, this is her hand. I think that eventually the world needs to evolve to where anybody can make anything, you know? Everybody's like, we just share files over the internet, and we can use like machines and stuff to build other machines and build, you know, anything we need, like super high-tech, futuristic 3D printers that, like, if we wanted to build this camera, we could, like, it could build it. Or, like, if we want to, I don't know. It should be more affordable, I think, to ship in parts to build your own stuff and have, like, really easy to follow schematics in the future. But anyways, with all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the GRLT-64's is a package with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want. Straight out of the camera, JPEG images. Yeah, it's a camera. It's a good camera, I guess.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Nice. Nice tits. How's it going there, Kate? Kate Marsh?
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Hi. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Well, don't.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries.
Sure
Let's
you
hang
do.
later.
Sure.
That sounds like an excuse, Kate. I know what an excuse sounds like. I kind of added too much, well, I enjoyed it, but I added too much sugar to my coffee, and then, you know. So, that means I can add some more coffee to it, and it'll be warmed up and, you know, more balanced in sweetness. Look at this photograph. Rachel and Amber, forever. We have it's called the Boardwalk near me. It's like a swamp, like what you would expect a Trek to live in. And everybody spray paints it and carves into it. It's really cool. I think it'd be a cool place to do like a music video. And there's also across the ways like it's kind of like just like a patch of grass and some trees. And they mow through it, so there's paths through it. And there's a bench, and I think it'd be a really good place for Real Giant Nightmares. I have many other projects I want to do eventually, but that'd be like paranormal stuff, and I think it'd be a cool place to do a Ouija board if I ever did a Ouija board. I technically did a Ouija board once with my friend Seth in a car. I don't really believe in it, you know. I do and I don't a little bit. I believe whatever you believe in becomes the reality. And if you let bad spooky stuff rule you, then that's when it will rule you, you know? So
Another daily fail
don't
in
do
front
that.
of the world.
You can do it for fun, but you let it spook you out and stuff, that's when it's not good.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Talking smack about that ass, am I right? Anyways.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
No,
Never
excuse
let
me!
one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, blah,
I
blah,
love
right?
sauces,
But you do have a gift.
such as
You
ketchup.
have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what
Yes,
separates the artist from the amateur.
like sex.
Every time I look at Victoria,
What
I
a-
feel like she's talking smack about me.
I mean, she's probably talking smack about literally anybody. I saw this whenever the opening scene opened up. It looks pretty cool. Reminds me of some zombie stuff.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Oh, Max, you flirty girl.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Very punk. Anything else? Photo equipment?
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here.
Sweet!
The ball head even has a pan lock.
It's lit.
God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Nice. I hate when tripods are horribly made and like they fall apart. I had one that like had like a ball hinge. I don't know what exactly it's called, but it like completely separated and there's like grease everywhere and it's gross. I don't know. I use it for components, you know, like if I need to swap out like a screw or something. But it's kind of unusable other than that. Okay, let's go, I guess. Can we leave?
You didn't
Percolation.
tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Like you have to pass.
You
Welcome
always
to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
You flirty bitches.
What's the point of even
Because
coming
Max
to
wants
class?
everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Sure. Square Enix. Good
She's so
brand.
fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
I think Square Enix also does the Just Cause games, which is super cool. They really innovated with the movement systems and stuff. Look at her sassy walk. You're a sassy girl, aren't you? Okay, hi. Whoa there, bucko. Calm down there. Mason Plier. Whatever your name is. Dana. I will look at Dana.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
What was your name? Evan? No. You look more like a Mason. Who are you? You're a nobody, I guess. Just an NPC. Taylor, you're in my class.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
American girls in the
It's that serious.
No one can tell.
I'm not gonna look at everybody, just the hot ones,
American girls
or the ones that sing out.
with shiny
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
I wish I had.
Bullying, question mark?
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Nice. Are we gonna see any action between them? None of you seem important. Except for this guy, but I can't see anything about him. He has very nice pants. What about you? What about you, sir? Who are you?
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
That's Kinky Max. Super kinky. Alright. Here we are, Blackwell. The Blackwell Bigfoots.
No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
He's a gooner, you know.
That's when I fly.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Don't take her for granted.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad.
How long's she been missing for? At least a few months. Our notes were from 2013, October, so probably like 5 months. I think it was Rachel plus another girl. Was it Victoria and Rachel? Was carved in to the table.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Illuminati.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
You haven't really seen any Illuminati stuff since like 2016. They've been real quiet since the COVID stuff.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh, whoops. A butterfly!
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
How do you think that makes Victoria feel, huh? I know she's the bully,
Hey,
but
girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
the Dookie Bucket. Yeah. Where'd that butterfly even come from? Oh, there's a window. When there's a window, there's a way. It'd be a good escape route if there's zombies. Very cool system. Very Transformer camera. Pressed on?
It's cool, Nathan.
Oh, that's Nathan.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're
Katie
the boss.
twerks for God, I guess, or Kate.
So what do you want?
I dig the blue
I
hair.
hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a
Also
little
nice
girl and
eyes.
talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
Whoa
or who
there.
you're messing around with.
Calm down there, bucko.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Ever
Also cool
tell me
nails. I
what
like
to
the blue
do.
nails
I'm
also.
so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in
I like
hella more
vibrant
trouble
blue.
for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
I
psycho!
would.
No!
Oh no. That's not good. What'd you do, Nathan? You fool.
Whoa. What the fuck? How?
What the
How
fuck?
can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time.
Ah, he was in our
I
class.
already heard this lecture.
Don't go out there, dude. You're gonna get bullied.
To shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
For your first time.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured
That's
the human
not
condition in
good.
black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
All the
Can I actually
way.
reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
That chicken
Why
nugget
Arbus?
egg.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
What are we doing?
You feel
Right
like
mouse
totally
button
haunted
to
by.
rewind.
I better rewind.
Zooby wooby dooby wooby dooby wooby wooby. Reversing time. How long do I have to do this for? What's going on?
I did
Now,
it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
I didn't look at that
Victoria?
pencil case.
Why Arbus?
My pencil
Because
case
of
is
her
keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces.
No. I
You
want to
feel
know
like
about the
totally
pencil
haunted
case.
by the eyes of those sad mothers
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson
You saw
asked me a
humanity
question.
Tortured, right?
If he does
It's likely
again,
it's
I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
That's kinky.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not
Hold
a
up.
big fan of her work.
I'm gonna read
If
this just so
anybody
I...
else looked at this,
Second.
what would they think?
Wasn't this empty before? But what was I gonna say? I don't know. Whatever. Here's Nathan. Man, there's so many fleeting ideas I have, but they just wouldn't make sense to, say. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 18 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time. But if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places. As his family's last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I kind of do feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control. He's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out. And he almost did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like, I'd say anything, I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. Yeah. I am gonna say some of the stuff I was wanting to say. I don't know if I'll be able to remember it all, but back in the bathrooms when she tore her picture, it's like she was like struggling with the idea of like is this even good or whatever? And like, I think that's a part of it is like, if you don't put that kind of, you know, meaning on a thing, you know, I feel like that's what people struggle with is like, if you don't like judge your thing, is it just, you know, not just like random, and is it like, does it have no meaning? You know, does your judgment on the photograph kind of put the meaning into it a bit? I don't personally think so, but I think a lot of people's psychology is kind of like that. Like, also like people in self-harm and stuff, you know, it's kind of like that. But I don't know. I'm not anything like that, so I can't say. But I feel like a lot of people, just their environments and stuff, probably cause a lot of that. Anyways, we're not going to get too deep into that because I don't have really much experience with that type of stuff. So probably shouldn't talk on it. What happened to the squirrels and shit? Where's the squirrels? I want to see the squirrels. What happened to the squirrels? Was it a glitch that I saw all the squirrels and sketches and stuff? You guys saw the squirrels, right? Anyways.
I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
I guess we'll take a picture.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle.
Yes.
You don't shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've
Also
captured
take
our
that
interest
quick
and clearly
dookie.
want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Grenadine. Something like that.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Dissonius.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Fuck you.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's
Okay.
faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s.
Wowzer, my old broken
The
camera
first
is new
American
again.
Alright. Rewind time, I guess. Doobie woobie. Is there a way to speed this up? Okay, yeah. Shift. We
Now,
back.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
Gregarious.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Damascus. Gregarious. Gregarian. What is Damascus?
The Daguerrean process.
Anyways.
Invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far
I
way.
stole that from your head, Victoria.
And
I hope
guys,
you know
don't forget
that.
the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Super Max.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to-
Super Max.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh, now that I answered it correctly, you want to talk to me?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Wait, maybe they did say that. I don't know. I forget. I'm not
I'm
avoiding.
not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that
Psychology,
life
bitch.
is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Do we really want to redo that? Roll.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
What's the plan? What are we doing?
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Eat my ass, Jefferson.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, let's go. Time to go save blue hair chick.
Time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Running.
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I got a stinky winky. Nobody get in my way.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
You really need to do all that?
Then a butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
The butterfly effect. Maybe if we didn't do all that.
Them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan
butterfly
Prescott is
went
a
up.
punk ass who begs like
Showed
a
up.
little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
Uh-oh.
People trying to control me.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Hella
Where's the
more trouble
emergency
for this
hammer?
Than drugs.
Who took the
Nobody
emergency hammer?
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from
There
me,
it is.
psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
You
If I
fucking
can
piece of
reverse
shit.
time again, I can
What about I
help
just
her.
go out there and interrupt them?
I have to rewind now.
Hey,
Get that...
Okay.
don't ever
What if
tell
I
me
just
what
do
to
this?
No, he has a gun. I should do something else.
You are going to get in
Fine.
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass,
Hurry up.
would they?
Get that
It's gonna
gun
happen
away
again.
from me, psycho!
Oh, fuck. Where's... Oh, we already got the hammer.
No.
I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
Fine, we'll rewind. Okay,
Don't
here we go.
ever tell me what
This
to
is
do.
the time. We'll do
I'm
it.
so sick of people
No doubt
trying
about
to
it.
control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
The power of
That
magic.
did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Look at me, I'm a goofy girl. Goofy girl Max. Max Cauliflower. Can we take the butterfly with us? Okay, I guess let's get out of here. We saved her. Mission complete.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls
I'm
always
working
use that
on it.
excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then
More
trip
like
on out of here, Missy.
triumph.
Or are you hiding something? Huh?
I'm just
Thank
trying
you,
to
Mr. Madsen.
walk outside.
The situation is
They're
under
keeping me in
control.
here. We're all gonna
No
burn in the
emergency
fire.
here. Leave Miss
Allegedly.
Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, bitch. Fuck out of here. Quit being a prick. Stick it to the man. Mr. Mosby. Oh no, that's not Mr. Mosby. Similar outfit.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
No, the opposite.
Well, Max, talk to me.
What does inadvertently even mean? I technically, in the outer realms of reality, stopped a girl from being shot. Let's say that.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes.
Yes.
He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down.
Slow it
So now
down
you
there,
saw
girl.
this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge.
Tuna sub.
I'll look into the matter personally.
Operation
Thank
Tuna
you for
Sub.
bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
I'll
you?
spell
We'll
that
continue
backwards.
this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Whatever you say,
Of course,
Mr.
this
Gooner.
academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
No, absolutely not. It's all good. Everything's fine. Alright, so I don't know if it's saved or not. I think I'm going to end that there. We got a decent read, I think, on whether or not the OBS can handle this / my computer. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my other content, I guess. I'm a little wild guy sometimes, if you're down for that.
Max, you better go on outside now.
I'm a Pugtato bro, I guess. I will. Give me a sec. All right. See you later, Pugtato bros. Bye.
Eyes on the screen, the night is awake. A pug potato in a gaming arcade. Horror and puzzle, shadows parade. Pugtato power rolling through the scene. Glitch in the system, baked into the dream. Elite and Spuddy, you know what I mean. Pixelated paws, they creep and they crawl. Indie screams echo down a long dark hall. Potato but deadly, I conquer it all. Pugtato power rolling through the scene. Glitch in the system, baked into the dream. Elite and Spuddy, you know what I mean. Joystick, whispers of flickering